Hello everyone. I don't usually make videos like this, as you can tell by my channel. I would really appreciate if you could support this channel out. Just drop a like if you feel like it. But today we're going to be reacting and telling off some people in the reviews. Because the 5 stars, they make me feel so good about this game. Because I know it's an actual good review when they have a full description and 5 stars. And if they even put a butt in 5 stars, it's just fantastic. But this is the stuff, and this is the just absolute crap, dog dookie stuff we're going to be looking at. So let's go to the first. Glitchy and terrible quality. I get where she's coming from, but if you're playing on Quest 2, then you should just, you know, expect it to be not great graphics. Since my refund on this game was refused, that's weird. I thought I would warn others before they purchased. If you are used to good quality games with good mechanics, like The Walking Dead, Resident Evil, or Assassin's Creed, do not waste your time on this game. The moving controls are glitchy and bad quality. Stick drift exists. Jesus, no one understands this. I read this before, so just hang with me. Sometimes my character will walk sideways or I try to turn, and the game doesn't respond for several seconds. I know this is a problem with the game, and not with my remotes with my Oculus headset, as my device is only a few months old. Okay, let's explain her situation here. So, The Walking Dead, yeah, perfect mechanics. Resident Evil, not great mechanics. But then we move on to Assassin's Creed, where stick drift develops very quickly, as I could easily tell on my first playthrough of the game. It was glitchy, and every time I moved, it just went haywire sometimes, and then I just dead zoned it, and it was quickly solved. So that's her problem. She doesn't understand that, I'm betting. I had several glitches where my gun would just disappear. Okay, I see where she's coming from. In this game, you have your grip and your trigger. You need your grip fully down to actually be able to hold the gun, which is stupid in this sense because most games should just have a half grip if you need it. So, I get it. Or I would place my weapon down and I was unable to pick it up again. So, one of these reasons is you need to have it directly aimed at it, and then don't move your controller. She describes later in this that if she's doing this, it doesn't work even if it's highlighted. So, seriously disappointed, especially since this was such an expensive game. It is expensive, but I'd say it's worth the money just for the humor and everything about it. On to the next one. You have got to be kidding me. The zombies play and look like crap. They don't really. The AI system is really good, and all the AI systems in this game are pretty good. For some reason, they are faster than you. Okay. I'm not even going to point out that this review is already stupid because of this. Okay. The player VR hands are slow and clunky, and picking up stuff is a chore. Again, like she said, you have to fully grip it down, and the player VR hands aren't even that chunky. They are just like direct movements, which is a normal VR game. The main character is funny and obnoxious and repetitive. Fred, 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 Fred. We get it. That's the point of the game. I doubt this guy played the first. Really wish I could get a refund because this game is hot garbage. I've been spoiled by Saints and Sinners and RE4. Save your $50, folks. This game isn't worth it. You've been warned. And RE4, I'm not trying to say anything about it, but it's not a good port. RE4 does not deserve its port here since the graphics are just not what they should be. It's a nice experience. It's not that good. Saints and Sinners. The graphics aren't great. It's supposed to look cartoony again, but This is a different type of game, and I just don't think people understand that. We're gonna do the last one. Trash, clumsy, and poorly designed. It You See. It You See Vertigo, aka Turdico Games. Just do yourself a favor, walk quickly away. Okay, little boy. If I could refund this giant bag of shat, I would. They finally added Arizona Sunshine reload mechanics, and the gunplay is okay, and you no longer carry 300 rounds max like Arizona Sunshine 1. The pistol and SMG share the same ammo, and now, even though they may have larger mags, but instead of having their own ammo sticks in your ammo belt, you just use the ones from the regular pistol. It's pistol ammo. Honestly, it's pistol ammo. What do you expect? If you're trying to do that, then I just don't see what this guy's saying. You're trying to do that. You are trying to understand that they use the same ammo, and that's why they did that in the mechanics. Okay? Come on, man. Grenades are a pain, and the game forces you to play in the stupidest way possible. From mad zergs and hey, move this squeaky cart. Okay. That's literally the point. I played this game twice, and the squeaky cart was the point of the suspense. He is even explaining what point of the game it's at, which is sad. I keep getting killed after getting downstairs. After moving said squeaky cart, melee weapons break after 10 hits. Seriously, it's an axe. I don't even want to respond to that, man. There is so many things I could say to that. If you know actual survival games or games that are good like this, you would know that they have stuff like this to make it more suspenseful and better. A crowbar, a shovel, or a bat, they are all infinitely harder than a rotten zombie skull. A bag of crap, negative stars by infinity. Do yourself a favor and just hide these. Because most of these people are just angry that they don't understand the game or they don't like this playstyle, which means they shouldn't be making reviews. But that is all. Thank you for watching. These absolute idiots make fools of themselves. Goodbye.